Break it on down, break it on down. Let's find a game here. 4 years in. Start a new company. Pro Playgrounds. There are rules. Forget rules. I'm not into this whole rules business. Let's start taking over. Let's see. What kind of businesses? Oh, somebody just skyrocketed. That's a little insane. What I want to do first is go to the map. Let's see what kind of businesses we have. Well, let's see what everybody else is doing. Red is rocking. What did blue do to get rocking so hard? I don't even see. What is that? Is that where his... That's an airport. What is he doing? How did he get so much? He's flying planes everywhere. Oh, here he is. Here's his home base. So he's got buses and planes. Really? He's doing it with buses. Okay. Alright. Good for him. Let's get some trains going. Get some trains going. Now we want to find a good spot. There's a bunch of oil fields around here. But where is an oil refinery? That is my question. We need a yellow plot. And they're always nearby the ocean, you'll notice. The oil refineries quite far away. There's all this oil inland here, but not a refinery nearby. So that's going to take some crafty cleverness to make all that work. But I think we can do it. I think we can make it happen. So I'm just going to take out a huge loan first. Boop. Get as much monies as we can. As much... Oh, wow. Only... Oh, man. There's a lot of restrictions here. Okay, that might make things a little bit more difficult. I don't know if we want to start with the oil refinery route. We want to keep it simple. So what other industries are there? Are those trees? Fruit. I don't know about that. Well, here's a bunch of oil fields and refineries to go along with them. So, those are oil fields, right? Yeah, oil fields. Okay. So, let's start with this one. What's it producing? 30 liters, 30,000 liters, that's not a lot. 40,000, that's not a lot. 126,000, there she blows. Okay. We're going to do some trains. Get our train on. Start it over here. And we're even going to pull it back a little bit so it can accept fruit and maize. We'll triple it up. It's okay to be purple. I can be a purple people eater. You never know. Oh, there's a mine in the way. Alright. So let's rock around the mine. Get all the way to this refinery. Here it is. And let's set a password real quick, because somebody's going to jack my company. Street fight. And that's what's going to be happening if somebody tries to jack my company. We don't have to be exact in our size here. I'm just going to build a really big platform. Have it correspond to the edge here. And we just want to get our train started real quick. So it's connected. I'm going to put this right there. And get it going. We just want to get it moving. Get out of here, lady. We'll go, what's the 65 miles per hour? That's 100 miles per hour. We're going to go with that. Start off with something really fast. Oil tanker. Just buy a whole bunch. Doesn't really matter. We just want to get that oil. That sweet, sweet black gold. Let me get that black gold. Okay, so we want to go full. Full load, any cargo. Start. Alright, so we got our first train moving. We're getting our oil slick business going. And we still have 155,000 to go. So it might be a good idea to get another track going here. And this will be our main line. Yay, our train has gone. Our train has started. So we want... Oh, we gotta level the ground over there. Level it out. That wasn't terribly expensive. Clearing out trees will be a little bit more expensive, and farmland, of course, is really expensive. You don't want to clear out farmland unless you absolutely have to. I will zigzag all the way around farmland if I'm just starting out. Alright, so we have our dual connection there, and I just like to get it all connected around here at the second track placement. And we'll even get it connected all the way over here. So they have lots of ways to connect in. And let's open it up even more. Even more. I just like to give it every option possible. And I think that's good enough. And we want another depot for our train so that they can go where they need to go. How's it doing here? 31%. So as we start off, it'll accumulate oil faster and faster, depending on lots of different factors. But the fact that our train has arrived, it'll realize, oh, hey, there's trains here. Let's start sending oil to that station. And as you can see here, we have another one, 54. 54 here, 90. So that might be the next one. And then 54. But we want to work on the signaling first. Let's go back and just... so we want it every 1 square. And this will go in this direction. So it depends on which way you're dragging it. So you want to have the signals going one way for one track direction, and then another way for another track direction. And that way you won't have any conflicts with your trains. So I'm moving this right along. And I didn't want to have it go all the way. I shouldn't have. I need to clear that out. Just clear out a few. Boom, 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 boom. Train's not going to leave yet. He's still filling up. Filling up. Alright, and then we'll just drag this over yonder. Doesn't matter how far you go. Well, I want to have it straight at some point, and I will show you why in a second. It's not the best track design. I'm not amazing at track design, but you can get the job done quick and dirty. Quick and dirty. Alright. So our junction will be over there. Now I like to put signals pointing towards the stations to let them know, hey, you can't go yet, or you can go. I don't want them causing a catastrophe. As you can see, I need to clear out that track. So only one train can be inside of this junction area. And I'll just put another one here, another depot here, just in case one's coming along and it needs to hit the depot before it stops over there at the station. And obviously I need to put a straight track there, and then open that up, and open that up. I did not need to do that. Boop. And our train is on its way. Woo! And depending on how fast that goes, I might get another train. But we'll see what happens. So let's see. Let's see. That all looks okay. We got two directions. And we're just going to leave it like that. He knows where to go. It's going to stop over there. We might have to make that station bigger at some point. Now, if you don't use these industries, sometimes they will just fail and they'll go away, and that's no good. So I want to use all these as fast as possible. As possible? Is possible. Indeed. Impossible. Lol. Wow. Another 120 liters right there. Okay. Let's see how much money this one makes me. Come on. 58,000. Not bad. Almost covers the cost of the train. How much did that train cost? 100. Okay, so we've already made more than 50% back for that train. So on the next one, the train will have made its money, and it's got 145 liters ready to go. So let's open up another station here. And this one we'll just put 2 tracks. Make them nice and long. Because you never know, that 100 some odd barrels can be a lot. Could be a lot. We're going to put bridges here. Just 150. So the trains can go real fast. That's the max speed that they can go, 150. And we just spread it out. All the way there. All the way there. Now we want it to attach in here. So this will be another junction for our train. Let's see, how much does it fill up? 60. So it holds a lot. We're only going to need that one train there. But what I want to do is bust up these tracks right, I'm guessing here. Right, that's where I want to do it. I'm going to have to destroy that. And I'm going to make it connect all the way so that I can get to and fro. And this will be a little junction. If they need to turn around, they can turn around here also. They can get to wherever they need to go, really, when it comes down to it. Add that cross section there. And I'm going to do the same thing here. So this will go in that direction all the way. And this will go in that direction all the way. Oh boy. We owe quite a bit of money, don't we? Don't we? We got to make that money back. We have got to make the money back. Okay. So we have that laid out. And we want to have our track junction here as well, so that the incoming can go to the outgoing and the outgoing can go to the incoming, and everybody will be happy. And I like to put my little, what do you call them? Signals. Put my signals there. So we need a new train. Can I afford a train? I've only got 31,000. So we need to wait for this guy to make us some money. I wish that I could speed it up, but I can't. I cannot. I have to wait. So waiting is what I will do. But I can look at some stats. Let's go ahead and change this all around. I need an HQ. Where do I want to build a town or an HQ? Windy Wick. I like Windy Wicks. Whatever that is. Let's go ahead and build my HQ right there. And I would like a different color, to be honest with you. Somebody stole blue. Oh, that's right. Blue is kicking butt. Then I'll be light blue, even though it looks like teal. That's not light blue, whoever is programming that. Only smaller towns than 500. Huh. Well, whatever. That's fine with me. And I can use a new face. Let's make it a dude. I'm just going to click it 10 more times, and wherever it lands, it lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We got the whole 80s movie executive fro with the glasses kind of look going on here. So where's my train? Is he at the station? How much money has he made me so far? Oh, it's a brand new year. Uh-oh, plane crash. 302 die in a fireball. That's terrible. That's terrible. All right, so if that train costed me what, 150? Did it really cost me 150? Do I have to wait 2 more loads to get another train like that? No, it only cost me 100. So after this next load, I should be able to start up my second train, in theory. And it looks like there's a lot more lined up here than was before when the train last came. As you can see, he moves pretty fast. It's a pretty fast moving train. That's why I like the doubles. The doubles. So it should fill up pretty quick. We just want to make sure. Maybe I didn't need double tracks here, but if this increases its output, then it's going to be necessary. I mean, it's got more than this one over here. All right. Wow, it was even less. It was even less. Goodness gracious. So we'll just let that marinate. Oh, man, I have to move my HQ to a smaller town. Let's do that. Can't clear this area. How do I move my HQ if I can't clear the area? Oh, I can relocate my HQ. So let's do that. Let's find a town of 500 or less, because that's what it's complaining about. Is this somebody else's city? No. What about Grumpy Pool? Oh, Grumpy Pool. And you've got a little farm nearby. It's a nice little farming town. I like that. That's cute. That is cute. So let's build some extra roads so I can get away from these redneck yuppies. All right. Beautiful. We'll go back over here. Relocate my HQ, and I'll be over here by the factory. There we go. It can't be claimed? Ugh, it's a city. Gosh, what is with all these frickin' rules, man? Killing me. It's another city. It's another city. Slimy weed. Although I prefer my weed to not be slimy, I think I'm going to pick slimy weed. But I want to get away from the yuppies again. I mean, not the yuppies, the anti-yuppies. The yuppie-less yupsters in Yuptown. What's it going to say now? I have claimed slimy weed. It has been claimed. I will lay waste to anyone who tries to penetrate slimy weed. Okay, so we've got our train here, and it looks like it's about to make another haul. And if we look at the stats, so profits last year was 54,000. So it was separated by a year, or the loads were separated by a year. So we can see that it made a little bit more this year, and we're about to see what it does after this. And then I'm going to get my second train going. That should be fantastic. Oh, what's going on? Light blue. I'm in 6th. Who's this new guy? Who's BBB? BBB. Is he the Better Business Bureau of Baby Baskets? We may never know. I don't even know where we get baby baskets from. What is this? Is this a diamond mine? Oh, that's a diamond mine that actually has lots of diamonds. The question is, where is there a bank? So the bank is the white. Here's a bank. Is that nearby me? Is there one that's more nearby? There's 2 banks here. 2 banks? How do you have, what kind of, who needs 2 banks? Seriously, this city is like the bank version of Starbucks. We're just gonna put one right across the street. They're the same though. I know you're like, but there's always like banks everywhere. I've seen banks all, but these are the same banks. Starbanks is what they are. I'm not going to Starbanks. I'm going to Fairyton. Yeah, Fairyton. Alright, so if I do diamonds, there's lots of diamond mines. 63 bags. As you can see, the 103 bag is like one of the higher capacities for a diamond. And it's right next to my track. So if I want to add that later on, then I'll do that. But right now I'm going to do the oil. Especially because the oil creates goods. So if there's any cities nearby that would accept goods, I can connect that to my track. But let's focus on oil. All right, so I have the ability to buy another one of those trains, and I like to buy the faster trains, especially if you're covering long distances, because if you keep your goods in transit for too long, then they lose value, and that's all I can get in it right now. So we're just gonna do that to get it moving. Full load. Full load. And we want it to go here. So we'll start that up. And when we have more money, we can add more to it. It's not as if that's the only bits that we're gonna get. And it's gonna say a little message like, oh yay, it showed up. Cool beans, man. Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying that I want to be the chicken's friend. So let's take a look at the profit graph while we're doing that. So if I open it up, you can see I'm down here. My profits have jumped. They've jumped. They've not gone crazy. I mean, look at this guy. He's going up and down and up and down. We want steady profits, okay? We want steady profits. We don't want to deal with this up, down, up, down. I mean, maybe they're just in a very long transit cycle. But look at this guy. He jumped up. What happened there? What happened? I don't want any of that. I want steady growth going up. But I'm in the red right now. But that's how businesses start. You know, you lose money at the start. You gotta take risks. But they've got to be calculated risks. So I took as much money as I could, and this guy's growing. We found some very profitable. Look at that. It went up. It went up. The production went up. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the production of that oil refinery. I'm going to have to get another train there. And this one's almost full. This one might fill up. It'll fill up shortly after. It's got a high amount of production. And we can start scoping out some other places that we would like to conquer. Like here. There's an oil field right next to it. So there's lots of oil fields. Lots and lots and lots. And these are going to create lots of goods. So I should probably look for places that will accept goods as well. So I just need to put the station nearby. So if I build a station very close to it, like this, then it'll accept goods. I don't like that. What about Grumpy Pool? Grumpy Pool will not accept goods for whatever reason. 275. It could be the size. They've got 858. Where are we at? Windy Wick Transport. I like that name. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what about here? Okay, we can build one nearby here, and it'll accept goods as well. So there's lots of places where goods will be accepted. Those create goods as well, but we want the oil goods. Those are the kinds of goods that we want. Let's add to the fun. Add to the fun. Are we moving yet? Okay. That one's moving. Where's this one? It's already there. So we're going to get our money going. Come on. Yay. Wow, 60,000 now. So we're getting more and more every time. I guess it's because it's happening faster. I think it starts decaying the price as soon as it's loading them. So the longer that it's sitting there loading stuff, then the faster the price per unit decays as well. So if it's got a lot of stuff, then it moves real fast. Where's our other train? Okay, it's all working. Track is working. It just went swoop right to this side. It knew not to go there. These are smart trains, and there they are passing each other. They probably waved, said, "Hello, good day to you, sir. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am, in my train, going to where about, I don't know, but the train will know because it is a smart train, a very, very smart train." And I said good day to him. Good day to him and his politeness. All right, so they are rocking now. What do we get here? What are we going to get? Go ahead. Unload it. Tell me what you got. Show me what you got. Now, this came from a larger distance, so it's not going to be worth it. But, wow. I mean, that's not bad, considering it came from farther, and it's got fewer of those things. That was not very fun. So we've got 100K now. We have other places that we can start dominating. Just want to make sure that we are under control. We got to pay our bills back soon. Where am I? I'm still 7th. 7th, but growing. Enable all. Can I enable everything? Disable all. Oh, everything's gone. Everything's back. Oh, Transport Tycoon Deluxe. I remember I found this game a long time ago before OpenTTD came out, and it was at the bottom of a like $5, $10 bin, and this was like, I mean, like 15 years ago, and I bought it, and I didn't think anything of it, and it was amazing. I had a family member who was like, "I will pay you double what you paid for it." And I was like, I didn't pay anything because my mama bought it for me. A. And B, no, you're not taking this game from me. Oh, train, you've got to go. You've got to go to the tallywhacker. We got to add more to you because you're doing, I mean, look at that. Did you see all that oil that was just chilling there? So we're just going to add a whole bunch. Okay, we added too many. Too many. We got to sell some of these. Go ahead. Go about your business. Go about your business. So I think it'll fit. I don't think we made it. Yeah, it's going to fit. How much? Wow, there's a lot of oil. A whole lot. I might have to get a second train. We'll see. 50. No, it looks like it's going to get everything. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Oh, wow, and this one's already going. So that's another 60K that is going to be pocketed. So we can start moving on to another train. So we're already getting onto our third train. So which one of these do we want? That's 60. Wasn't there a 90 somewhere? That's 60 as well. That's 54. We can do better than that. 30. Ew, that's not even worth. That'd be a waste of a train. Buying a 100K train just to get that moving? I don't think so. That's 90. That might be the next option if I can't find anything else. 50. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with the 90 over here. Where was it? And maybe if we get some production going, it'll grow as well. So we'll just make this one 2. 2. Just make it long as crap. I don't know why I make it that long. I don't think the trains can be that long, but I want to do it. And we want to get this one connected as well. And since we have that junction over there, it might not be a bad idea just to add it into the same junction. So I'm just trying to eyeball it, really. Nothing scientific here. Oh, too much. Too much. Let's draw it back a little bit. Draw it back. Draw it back. Will this work? Almost. Almost. Just kind of guessing here. Just taking a guess. Was that enough? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to delete this bit of track. Put that there. Add that back. Put this straight one here. And just open it up a little bit more so that anybody can get anywhere from any which way, even though they're not supposed to go that way. And that's just the way that I roll. Freedom. We want a little bit of freedom. So now we need to make this track go this way. The lights go that way. And we can't make it go all the way. But we'll have this go there. You never know. You might get 2 trains. You might want to fight each other. Train fights are the worst. Those are the toughest to break up because you've got to get the EMP grenades. And then you're like, oh crap, this thing's not even running on electrical anymore. What if it's a mechanical train and it's a steam engine? Then you're screwed because the EMP grenades aren't going to work, of course. So let's run that there. And we want that one there and that one there. We'll put the little depot right there. So can we afford a new train? We can. We're going to buy that one. Are any of these faster? No. This is the fastest one. The Turner Turbo Diesel. We're just going to fill that up. Ooh, I need mo monies. Mo monies. Do we have any trains on the way? No. Are they filling up? What's going on? 73. Where'd that train go? Oh, he's going to fill up. And it's not going to fill up all the way, so we're just going to have to wait. Let's check the graphs again, see where we're at. See where we're at against the rest of these peoples. Oh, so I've just topped yellow. Who said that's not nice? That is not nice. So we've just topped yellow in our operating profits. What else do we have? Income. So we're beating out yellow right now. Where's yellow in all of this? There's a way. I want to see the champs list. So yellow is actually 6th and we're 7th, but that is going to change soon. That is going to change once we get this other train moving and all the profits are coming in. Money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? I think you're cool. Yeah, I think you're cool. Yeah. Okay, so this is going to go. This is going to go very shortly. One more bit. Go ahead, load it up. It's all full? All full? Come on, guys. We gotta make that money quick. We gotta make it. Put it on down. Yeah, yeah. And shake it. Talking about dice. You gotta put it down and shake it. Too few orders. I know. Well, I guess I could add the orders for the train right now. I don't have to wait to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to buy it. I wanted to add your orders. So you're gonna go here. You're gonna get a full load. None of this just get whatever's there and go crap. I'm not gonna fly with that. You want to go there and it's gonna unload. And any minute now, I will be able to buy more. More? Am I in 6 now? Did I just beat? Did I just? No. No, I didn't. Windy Wick is not beating in the company league table. But our train here is slowly but surely going to give us some more money. Money, 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 money. Let's see how much it's getting now. Earlier, I think it was at 60. So 60 was like the max for that load. What's it doing now? What's it doing? Come on, baby. Daddy needs some new trains. 59. All right, so it's at the same. But that's okay. It's one of the better amounts. So we're just gonna add a whole bunch to our train there, max it out, and he's ready to go. Ready to go. So that is going to start making us some money as well. Ooh, snooze bottom has been claimed, huh? Well, there ain't no slimy weed, that's for sure. So we got a number of trains on our tracks here. Where did this train go? So we've got 3 trains, and we have some profits left over. So I'm going to go ahead and pay back one of these. There we go. You always got to repay your debts. You know, you have debts, you got to repay them. That's just the way that it works. What's our train doing here? So we got 3 trains, and you can see our track. We've got a main pipe track here, and all the trains can share it. They can all share it. We have 3 trains, and we have 3 places where they can deposit it. Obviously, they're probably not all going to hit it at the same time. I'd be very surprised if they did, but they can. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to stop them. We need to stop them. There we go. There we go. And I think we need to do it for our new station. No, that was done. That was done. So let's check the outputs of these places. That's still staying still. This one has increased in production, so that's good. I like that. And this one will probably do a little bit better eventually. So this is a 63. You know, it wouldn't be bad just to add a quick station in here, buy another train. We don't necessarily need the best train for this one. It also supplies copper ore. So I could have one getting oil and one getting copper ore, but the question is, where is a factory around there? There's a factory. So I could break off to another station over here. So let's try doing this. We want those straight ones to continue to exist, but we also want to break off. So we'll have you. Wait, is that a factory? That's a factory, right? Or am I being crazy? Am I going crazy? Oh man, that's a food processing plant. It's not a factory. Goodness gracious. Is there a factory around here though? That's another food processing plant. That's a factory. That's really far though. Man. I'm just gonna break that up. Gosh golly. I don't know why I can't destroy in a straight line, but I'm just gonna have to do it individually. Like so. I mean, I can do it in a line like that, but I can't do it diagonally. Where is there a factory around here? That is not a factory, is it? It's a food processing plant. Oh, what was that? It just disappeared. It just disappeared. Look at all these food processing plants. I need a good old factory. It's not a factory. That's a farm. That's not producing a lot of maize, though. What are you doing? 18,000 liters? You are not worth my time, buddy. I guess what I could also focus on right now is getting a town developed with goods, because I have a lot of oil going into this refinery, and none of the goods are being transported, and goods are very, very worthwhile. And I have these openings here I wonder if I can build off of that. No. Well, what if I build straight? Hmm. 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 But I don't think... Wrong direction. Can I build off of it like so? I cannot. I cannot. So I would have to do some changing around of stuff more. Let's do this. Because I think I can do this. So let's do this. I'm going to move that there. I'm going to break that. I mean, you don't need those signals in every single place.